I feel like I haven't been here in forever. First and foremost, I want to get to this wig. So the wig I am going to be customizing and doing today is from W Lace Wigs. I think I paid like $114 for this wig. It's 24 inches long. This is the packaging it comes in. If you hear noise outside, it's a bunch of people outside. See, this is like shining on my face. Whatever. This is the packaging it comes in. Comes wrapped up. It has a bit of a smell, not like a stink smell, but a sweet smell. I'm not sure. It has these little things on the inside. So, the hair. You take this little hairnet off. So this is the hair. It's really soft, you guys. It has little to no shedding at all. Like, I'm pulling on it and it's like not shedding at all. So it's pre-plucked, but I'm gonna still add my own finishing touches to it. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's pre-plucked. It has natural baby hairs already to it. I don't do the baby hairs. I just feel like that's, I don't know. I ain't gonna say tacky, because I know some people do, but it's kind of, I don't know. It takes away the naturalness to the wig. So yeah. So this is the wig. Like I say, it's really soft. It's really, you know. So let's get to customizing. So first I'm gonna take my wig and I'm gonna adjust it around my mannequin's head. I'm gonna flip it inside out. That way when I apply the bleaching, I don't get it all over the place. Then I'm going to take my BW2 formula and my 30 volume developer. I'm going to mix it all into this bowl. You don't want to use a lot of product because we're just going to apply it to the lace. But you want to also get just enough. Now I'm going to pour in my developer into the mixing bowl and mix that in with the powder. You don't want it to be too runny and you don't want it to be too thick. You want it at like a toothpaste consistency. That way it's easy to spread out and move it around, sorry. So I'm going to take this here knife and I'm going to spread that all around the lace. You don't want to press too hard. Move it around like butter on toast. I promise you. You do not want this to leak through the hair or you're going to have orange brassy knots. And we don't want that. You do not want that. That looks horrible. But you want to press down just enough to get it in the knots so it will look natural like. So after spreading the bleach all around the hair, you're going to let this sit for a good 10 to 20 minutes. You don't want to over exceed it. After letting that sit, you're going to take your purple shampoo. I use the Shimmer Lights. And you're going to want this water on warm Luke. And you're going to rinse the bleach out. And then you're going to apply the purple shampoo. The purple shampoo is to make sure it gets rid of that orange brassiness that is left after bleaching the lace. That way it'll look more like a natural scalp. Alright, you're going to want to run this through the hair for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. You don't want to over exceed it. Now that we're all done, we're going to take these T-pins and we're going to stick that all into the lace. You do not want to stick it where the hair is. Just stick it where the extra lace that we're going to later cut off is at. That way you don't rip the hair or the lace. And we're just going to brush that hair back and get it out of the way so we can pluck it a little. Now, as you can see, the hair is already pre-plucked, but I'm going to pluck it just a little more where that density is at, not around the edges, because as you can see, it already is pre-plucked. But you're going to spray some water on it because it's easier to pluck the hair when the hair is wet. And I'm going to take a comb and I'm going to part it. And in that area where it's really, really dense is where I'm going to begin to pluck just a little bit. Now, as you can see, it's a little more natural looking. I was going to pluck this side, but then when I parted the hair, I realized it was a huge, huge spot right there. And I don't want to over pluck, so I left it alone. See right there? I just felt it was unnecessary for me to pluck, so I just left it alone. So here I'm just going to play in the hair and show you different styles that you can do in this hair. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to check the description box. This is part 1. My next video will be on how I install it using my Ghost Bond glue. So I will see you guys in my part 2 video. Bye.